and that I've noticed, you're dealing with somebody that undervalues their own product, it makes the customer also undervalue your product as well, especially if you are so much cheaper or inexpensive than the other. Then it's like, okay, well, then maybe I shouldn't go with him because I want really good quality photos. So sometimes when you undervalue, they'll undervalue it as well.
And you can also do my trick. That's excellent advice, Danny. You can ask them, what's your budget? Because then you know, and you can say, if they say my budget's $2,000, you say, oh, my starting price is $4,000. The other thing that's interesting, and to piggyback off your point, and these are all lessons I learned the hard way because I was listening to my feelings. When I first got into the speaking business for pay, remember? And I had my first corporate client, and it was a financial services client, and I was doing a corporate retreat for the CEO. And I was with some big time, like New York Times best-selling authors, like holy cow, fangirling in the back that so-and-so's up front. Whoa. After the event planner came up to me, Hector, and said, you were really awesome, and that's why I want to give you this advice. And I said, sure, what is it? She said, we almost didn't hire you because you were so much less expensive than the other speakers. We wondered how you could possibly be as good as they said you were. And because of how I felt about myself, my feelings didn't match what I should be charging. And I was insecure about charging that. And so the only way to do it is to start charging what you want. And again, remember the clue, when you start to resent the people that are hiring you because, it's worth more, that's when you really need to charge more. Okay, any other quick questions? Yes, right here.
This really got to me right here, what you said, and I wrote it down, because you don't have to listen to the shit that I think. And I'm going through, I had a big year also with just lots and lots in life. And I feel like it's the unworthiness issue where I keep trying to do more. I think I didn't get a degree, so I got the degree. Well, I didn't have a master's degree, so I got the master's degree. I run a marathon, do a triathlon, do this. When I get that, I'll be better. When I do this, I'll be better. I'll do that, it'll be better. Like, when am I going to be good enough? And when is my mind going to tell me that I'm good enough? When I keep, and then relationship thing, and then the rug pulled out, and then starting over, new career, like.
See, telling yourself you're not.
Can you hear the anxiety and the panic? No.
Yeah. Telling yourself that you're not good enough has become a habit. And what's interesting is we've talked all day about how the fastest way to change your mindset is to do the things you're doing so you see that you're good enough.
And then I feel guilty that I actually succeeded a little bit. So I don't honor the celebration that it actually happened. So it's like...
Self-improvement guilt, yes. You have to go to war against this because you're making your life so difficult. And it's just a habit. That's all that it is. And you aren't...
I've been waking up early. I've been the boss of my morning since August 4th.
Awesome.
And that was challenging.
Yeah.
But how do I make the boss of the rest of it?
You have to mine this upstairs like a shark. You have to protect your happiness by literally, the second you say something that is not powerful or positive or kind, like let's start with you just being kind to yourself, okay? Just kind.
No, I tried.
What'd you say?
Well, I've kind of tried that.
Okay.
A little bit.
But see, how old are you?
I'm 44.
Don't raise your eyebrows at me, sister. I'm about to be 49.
I'm almost 45. New career, a whole life change.
Uh-huh.
And, it's like,
But see, your issue isn't doing. You're exhausted because you're beating the hell out of yourself upstairs. It's never good enough. I don't know if you adopted these tapes from your mother or from your father, like who in your life you're now mimicking, but it has to freaking stop.
Right.
And so I need you to understand that this is a habit. You have gotten so used to beating yourself up, you don't even hear it.
That's
And
true.
so it's a lot like any habit. So if you write with your right hand and you want to teach yourself to write with the left hand, how long do you think it would take you to be just as good at writing with your left hand? Let's just guess. What do you guys think it would be? What do you think it would be?
10 years, a couple weeks.
Yeah, say, oh yes, a couple
I
weeks.
know,
Look at her
see,
go,
I know
right here.
because I'm a doer. See, I mean, except for today, I was hiding but I'm a doer to keep trying to prove to myself that I'm worthy enough to, but then the guilt overrides. Like, I don't know how to be kind to myself.
Okay, well, we're gonna start. So you're not allowed to let any unkind thought linger. We're gonna go